Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Sophia Star. Sorry for the mumbo jumbo. But yes, I just feel like it's a time for healing, a time for love. A lot of you might be transitioning at this time. I'm just diving right into it because I already started, so forgive me for no intro today. But I do say welcome to everybody. Hello. Yeah, but basically I was just like, oh, let's get this going. So the Holy Spirit has already started moving and speaking. So basically, a lot of you in the collective are in this transition. Take it as a resonance, okay? You guys are getting a lot of spiritual downloads at this time. You guys are communicating with the divine. You're communicating with your ancestors. Like you're on this new realm where there's more of a receiving and a giving. Like it's more of a conversation. Like you feel like there's definitely some kind of portal or gateway that you went through um, to be more connected to the spirit realm or to the divine, whoever you're connected to, right? To the higher power. Let's put it that way. Yes. So the spirit is saying you are on the right path. Okay. So whatever you're transitioning into, or the goals that you are diligently working on, the path that you're taking, the direction that you're going, the mindset that you're building or repairing or expanding, because expansion is here or was here. I did see expansion. Is the right path, okay? And you are covered. He's here too. You guys can see. You are covered is here too. So, see. Oh, you guys know I'm not no cameraman. Okay, so um basically God is saying let love be your beacon. So recently, maybe a couple days ago, it's 7:11 on the clock, and it's pink flowers if you can't see. At the same time I'm holding the pink crystal. Basically, love is the empowerment, is the overall energy that you should be in, and it's the highest form of energy. So God is saying that you're transitioning and expanding yourself to be in that energy, so you're releasing all things that are not of love, right? You're releasing it all because God is love. And if God is love, that's what you're connected to. And I feel like that's that's the level that you're feeling at this time. I did say 7:11 on the phone. Something significant about the 14th, April 14th today. Is that the fourth? April's the fourth month, 14, so 414. So it's definitely something about the twin flame journey. And the love be your beacon. So you're going to be guided by love in the highest frequency to that twin. If you have a twin, or if you know that's your journey, or you have a soulmate that's resonating highly like you, that's what's pulling you guys in. So something about love, for releasing people who are not making you function out of love. Okay, so definitely that's like be guided that way. So if people are gravitating towards love energy, that's where you're guided. Okay, that's the direction you're going. If people are not resonating on that love energy, and you'll know at this point, right? Something about this transition is you're discerning, like you know what's guiding you, and it's love, right? So at this point, so those people that are not operating out of love, you're going to steer clear of. And I feel like because you're covered doing this, like you're going to be guided to do this um, through this transition as well, because you're in between now. Like I think things are settling now as you're understanding what love is, how to love yourself, how you show yourself love. I saw 414 again on the clock of the timer. So definitely about your twin flame. And for a lot of you, it's not a person, but it's you. It's finding you again, or the love of a passion, or you've lost your like what you loved, right? So God is like bringing this journey back. It's up to, like, you're surrendering, whoever's surrendering to it. That's my collective. Whoever's surrendering to love, to God, right? This is what's unfolding in your life, and you're in the process of, right? So this transition may be a little bit wonky for some. 714 is significant 2 for somebody, and 14 and 14. So definitely 41144414, whatever. It's definitely something about twin flames. Okay. Um, finding your love, finding who you are. A lot of you have found are a little ahead of the twin flame journey, or ahead of the journey because you found self love. You found out how to love yourself, right? And how to let that guide you into the right direction or the right path, because definitely it's something to do with your journey and your path. Okay, so you're going into the right motions for loving yourself. That's leading you through the right path of, I don't know, maybe it's health wise, or longevity, or productivity, or like abundance, something, right? It's you're on that path because you found self love, right? Or you've allowed Christ's love to come within you, because that's how it started with me. It wasn't self-love. I didn't love myself. I was groomed, and I feel I was groomed in my family not to love myself, right? But it's through Christ's love for me. This is my story, my journey, that allowed me to understand self-love, right? And I feel like that's the process, that's the transition that I'm in. Okay. So something about that for somebody. Let like love be your overall energy. That frequency will never steer you wrong. You're gonna get spiritual downloads about this and about your transition. Okay. God is saying that you're in a gateway of potential, because we have potential gateway here, and it's telling me with, oh yeah, gratitude and appreciation. So you have, without having gratitude and appreciation, you're not going to understand love. Okay, because they go hand in hand. You have to be thankful and grateful, right? Just for life on its own, like to start off at that point, that residency of frequency is going to allow love to generate within you. um but and usually that's where you start, right? Because finding love is hard for some people. Like you have to start with like gratitude, with a sense of gratitude and thankfulness and appreciation for at least like living, existing, because that to me goes to the divine. Like you have to at least be thankful, or just be come to God respectfully, of like the appreciation, 717, um of love. Okay, so 717, 4141414, oh yes, 2222. Okay, and what was the other one? Yeah, 71111 or something like that, and then yeah, 717. So those are angel numbers significant. I'm still looking for my dice. Look at I have my crystal. So you might be feeling clarity at this time, or feeling a bit more clearer as to what is unfolding, and your spirit guides are telling you to connect with them, because they definitely have some knowledge to give you, and they definitely want to connect with you. Something about your potential. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. The plan for your path, something to do with like, maybe you need to sit down and plan out your path, or just like you have a plan but you haven't really sat down or you have a destination but you haven't really sat down how you're going to get there, or the timeline or whatever. So something about putting your formula, putting your potential um, into action or something. And your spirit guides, you're covered to do this. Your spirit guides are going to help you to do this. Something to do with your intuition and spiritual downloads. So there's definitely some enlightenment coming towards you, and clarity as to what you're transitioning into spiritually, and what you're like transitioning into like material manifestation. Something about that. Okay. And then keep your dreams alive. So keep your dreams alive. I can't really explain that any further. Like something about your desires of your heart, letting love manifest those into being. So don't give up. And I feel like there's contemplation here. So you have to sit down and think. You can't get around it. Like, don't distract yourself too much. At least put some time in to like sit down and think. Okay, and it's something to do with your path, your journey, your potential. Okay, where love is guiding you. Sorry, guys, I jumped because my water bottle fell. Where love is guiding you. Somebody is very upset about your potential, but we'll get into that. I didn't want to get into that just yet. We'll get into the karmic stuff later. I just wanted to continue to guide you into like what's going on right now with you guys, because it's definitely something's shifting. I feel like you guys feel it too. And it's about your dreams and your reality. It's going to materialize into reality, or it's going to manifest into um, I'm hearing more than one dimension. So it has to do with your like physics, like the the motion of thoughts, because it has, I don't know how it correlates, but the motion of thoughts and the dimension and the spaces um, on your timelines, it's this motion that's, and what you're materializing in the 3D um is like why this shift is like why this transition, why this process, the shift is so important, and for you to be aware of what's going on within you, so that you can not only like gravitate your life to where the direction that you want it, with your dreams becoming alive, but also guiding like others. Like this is actually healing others, because people are watching you guys, collective. Whether you're like you might not be like a celebrity, but I do feel like there are celebrities here. Like there's like important, there's somebody's famous, but I'm saying for us people, there's like you might have like that celebrity status quotations, because um there's people that like watch you, or they've been watching your journey. You don't know, you may not know, you may think you're like a nobody, but you're actually a somebody. Like there's people that actually look you up, or think about you, or are actually currently watching you, like whether it's in the community or your family, but you're being watched with admiration, like how like celebrities, like big celebrities, right? So it's like on a grand scale. It's not just like the specific, like it's happening with a lot of the collective, about keeping your dreams alive. So whatever that is, that's what's happening at this time. That's what we're manifesting. Something about the Aquarian age, something about downloads, so like your mind, communications. There's something, I guess, a Gemini. Is it Gemini? No, Aquarius is an air sign. So I don't know why I said Gemini. I think that has to do with the twin flame journey, but something about the two, the Aquarian age and the twin flame, like something about communication. Love is the new communication or something, or love is the new um, is the gateway, or it's something to do with that frequency. That frequency of love is going to bring your dreams alive. So like I don't know how to say that. So the path of love, like you're on the right path, because I think I did say that if you're gonna know it's your path if things are done out of love. Okay, you're gonna be gravitated toward that, because that's the frequency that you're on. Okay, and that's the transition. A lot of you are transitioning into that kind of frequency. So it's a little wonky, because there's people, or there's someone hating, because it says you sit there hating while I'm here celebrating. So someone's actually projecting like bad energy towards you, something to do with an argument, or they want to argue with you or something. They that's how they stir up this hatred or whatever. I feel like you're avoiding or dodging or leaning towards love, like you're understanding what's going on. There's definitely like some kind of split, right? And you're like, people are going to gravitate towards the toxicity of things, while others are going to be gravitating towards the love of things, or not things, but you know what I mean, the love frequency, right? So a lower vibrational vibe, and there's a higher, like there's going to be like a gap of some sort, that has to do with something about like the love frequency. Like there's no higher frequency than love, right? Because that's God. God is all of that. So something about sticking with the divine. I don't know. I don't know. But that's for these. Okay, so that's the guidance I have for that. But I wanted to give you guys some more healing stuff. So let's get into the crystals a little bit. Yeah, so something about the pink crystal, and oh yeah, that's the other thing. Fear, love drives out fear, because God said, I gave you the spirit. I did not give you the spirit of fear, but I gave you the spirit of love, power, and sound mind, discipline. So something about that, like the potential gateway, like being disciplined to formulate your potential into manifestations, like that energy, that potential energy. Because in physics, I don't know much about physics. I hope there's a physicist one day that's going to watch my channel. But like something about physics, like that potential energy, right? And then manifesting it like into making your dreams alive, like putting it into reality, right? That's where the discipline and the sound, like the sound mind comes in, because you're going to get clarity onto how to do that. You're already on this frequency for your dreams to come true, is what God is saying. And and something about being thankful and grateful and giving gratitude, um, all the time into this love energy, right, is going to bring, by you thinking, meditating, praying, is going to bring in, I guess, more ideas, or more gateways, like pathways to make your dreams come alive. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. So like I said, if someone's triggering fear in you, you know that's not your pathway, so just avoid it. But God is saying just move in silence, though. Just avoid it, like just dodge it or avoid it, or like you're covered. So to me, it's like you're protected. You're going to be guided away from it in a safe manner, because something about love, something about love, the covering of love, or the covering of the divine on you. Yeah. Yeah. And when I was shuffling the crystals, let's get into it. The turquoise kept coming out for good health. So you're making good decisions for health wise, because you're loving yourself. This could be the twin flame for journey for some people, that you're finding the love within yourself, or Christ is, like for me, Christ guided me into loving myself. Like he's my guide, right? So I feel like for some of you, whoever, like the divine is going to guide you into self-love, like loving who he created you to be. Because remember, God can only see the good in you, right? Because he created you to be this person, and this is what he wants you to see for yourself, so you can manifest your dreams, I'm hearing some of you need to dream. So the amethyst is here too. Some of you need to sleep more, dream more, try to get into that realm more or something. So coming into a meditative state. I'm hearing like there's a lot of distractions, a lot of hustle and bustle, and things like that. And I heard you're going to get more of that, or interference of some sort, right? Blockages, delays, like they're going to, I'm hearing but you're going to be or experiencing something in like for muffling your downloads, or your communication with the divine. Um, but God is saying something about covering in your sleep, or this, or meditative state. So you actually get a higher protection, or better protection, when you're in those states, than before, because now it's like whatever you're transitioning into, it's like a force field, like this shield of covering of love or something like that. I don't know if that makes any sense, guys, but yeah, something about some of you have to sleep more or dream more or something like that. Like in a meditative state, you have to like settle down a bit, even if it's for 5 minutes, and just like contemplate or think on like, you know, what you originally love about yourself or love to do or something to that effect, like some kind of potential that you have to unlock. Sleeping is probably going to, like, dreams are going to reveal to you, like, just, you know, visions, something's coming towards you, something's going to be downloaded towards you. Use your intuition about this, okay? Yeah. So good health is here. So you guys are in good health. You guys are making the right decisions, health wise. Good for you. You're on the right path when it comes to health. Okay. We have fluorite, objectivity. Um, excellent for processing information so that the mind becomes sharper. Yeah, fluorite overcomes any disorganization or stress, physical or mental. It improves coordination and counteracts mental disorders. So yeah, it's like something about being grounded in this, in your intuition and what you know, like these downloads, right? Something about being in that meditative state is going to give you like a covering so that you will be able to see things clearer or hear things clear, or have a clear direction as to the path that you're on. And you're going to have communication from the ethers or from your spirit guides, right? That's going to tell you, you know, to clarify the information that you're getting, or the, like, to confirm, you know, these like through this transition, because there's something about this transition where it's highly critical that you're like in tune with the divine. Confirmation again. Okay, so something, yeah, because it's something about your mind, your intuition, like it's developing more into a sharper, like you're getting clarity, like I guess your senses are heightening. You're becoming more, I'm hearing acuity or something. I don't know what that even means. But something's going to be sharper. Something about you clearly understanding the information that you're getting, uh, right? Um, yeah. And fluorite, someone's going to be throwing like negative energy your way to interrupt or interfere this communication. Something to do with air. There's something with the air. We talked about this in another read too. Um, fluorite will be like a good protection for you, okay, through this time to have close to you, fluorite, because it's like a force field of protection against like your crown chakra or your mental state. Hmm. It's going to help you guide how you could put your potential into manifestation energy. It's going to help. Fluorite will help you transition into that. You'll get clarity. Look at all the clear quartz on top of it. You're going to get clarity how to do that. Okay. Something about planning, excuse me, and writing down your plans or your goals or something. Okay. Or organizing how you're going to go, continue on this path or of expansion, of transition. Okay. Yeah. And you're going to see like, clearly, like if someone's trying to interfere out of like there's no love there, you're gonna know, right? And you're gonna steer clear of that. Like fluorite is gonna help you discern between the two, so you can remain on the right path. Okay, so it helps the brain, joints, bones, teeth, muscular system. In the spirit, it helps strengthen intuition, facilitates trance states. Yeah, it cleanses and stabilizes the aura. Yes, integrate spiritual energy. So something about grounding. We have intuition here. Yeah, something about your intuition. Your intuition is heightening. This is part of the expansion, is transitioning, and God is trying to guide you into saying, like, have fluorite around you, so you can discern, you can stay grounded, you can get clarity, right? Um, to and understand, like, this is your intuition. I don't know, I'm hearing, like, once you, like, meditate and contemplate and pray, it's like you're going to feel different. It's not going to be as convoluted, I'm hearing. It's going to be like crystal clear as to what you're hearing. Like, something about your intuition is heightening. And fluorite, having fluorite around with crystal, clear quartz, and your pink crystal is going to help give you protection and grounding. Sense to some people. And then we have sunstone, the crystal for joy and optimism. That has to do with gratitude, and thankfulness, because it's a mood enhancer. So once you start generating those thoughts, something about physics here again, and the gateway and the path that you're on, it's going to open doors for your dreams to come alive. Okay, so to stay on that vibration of joy, um, and optimism. And I feel like it's like, okay, that's a fruit of the spirit. Joy is a fruit of the spirit. So to cultivate joy, or to grow this fruit, you need to have a regular practice of gratitude and appreciation and thankfulness, okay, as to what's currently happening in your life right now, what's the doors that are being opened. I feel like you guys are celebrating. Like I said, here, if people are celebrating, you've actually had some doors open to you. This is just the beginning, collective. It's like the pre-beginning, okay? Like, there's going to be so much more unraveling, and God is trying to help you with this process, um through this transition, because you're probably already celebrating now. God is saying, I'm like, there's more to come, so ground yourself, because he doesn't want you to be in this frequency and then you can't handle the energy, like you can't handle what's coming to you. So he wants to give you everything at once, but he's saying, I'm going to slowly give it to you, because I need you to, like, feel this new orbital, per se, that you're in, and understand the shape of the direction that you're moving in this orbital, in this dimension, in this time, on this timeline. Okay, so he's trying to give you, you know he's trying to, like, help you on this process, right? Because they are coming in, the promises of God are being fulfilled in your life as we speak. Okay, so it's not just going to come all at once, because that energy might overcome you. So he's trying to bring it in at a pace where you're not only going to do the shadow work to get through these transitions, um, as as you're moving forward for your dreams to come alive. Okay, so joy and optimism, do this with joy and optimism. So you being thankful and grateful is automatically going to generate the frequency of joy, and you have, like, having hope, optimism, keep your dreams alive, that things are going to work out, because he's saying, don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Some of you may have, like, got stuck in the mundane, or this normalcy or whatever. But, like, God is saying, revive it, bring out your dreams. What you once had passion in, bring it out again, and, like, confirmation about that. So there's something about that will bring, like, that joy and optimism the more you do, right? Or I'm hearing some of you might want to start new things. Okay, or he might give you a download to start something new, or give you, like, a new hobby or a new passion, or something you're going to find interest in. And, like, the more you dwell in it, or the more you find, like, go in that direction, you're going to love it. Like, that's a gift to you, he's saying. So something about that too. Okay, hematite, harmonizing mind, body, and spirit. So the potential gateway. So um the connection with mind, body, and spirit is actually a gateway into a higher frequency. So, so something about grounding yourself. There's a lot of grounding here. So I'm hearing go out in nature, go out in nature, go beside still waters, still waters. Okay, well, don't go beside violent waters, but you know what I mean. Just like ground yourself. Okay, remain grounded or remain in contact with the ground. Something, yeah, something about how I said that. A powerful grounding and protection. Yeah, hematite mhm, is a powerful grounding and protection stone. Hematite helps you to feel stable and secure. This stone harmonizes body, mind, and spirit. So, yeah, so that's the gateway. So, you being in contact with the ground, right? With body, mind, and spirit. And this is like the crystals are a catalyst to this. Okay, so that's why I have the crystals out. You can do this without the crystals, but the crystals know what they're doing. They know they know their task. So it's good to have that as you're grounding yourself. Have the crystal with you because it's like a catalyst to what the purpose of what God is doing in you. Okay, if that makes sense. Because it's like they're already on that frequency of what you're trying to achieve, right? They have to, that's why they're crystals. They are in perfect alignment. Okay, something about that. God, I hope I meet a physicist one day. Um, polished, heavy, shiny. Oh yeah, okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, so mind imparts confidence, enhances willpower, improves concentration, boosts self-esteem, and overcomes addictions. Yeah. So not only is it like, grounding you and doing what it's supposed to do, it's actually it doing what it's supposed to do is producing a positive effect in you. Okay, about something about your health too, right? It's going to bring health. It boosts self-esteem. Yeah, so it's bringing like a mind boost, a mind health, like health with the mind, health with your drive. I'm hearing like your motivation, your drive, something about discipline. Yeah, we're talking about sound mind, power. God gave you power, love, and sound mind. So um, this is like a catalyst for this discipline or this activation of focus and planning and doing what you got to do to put this potential energy into manifestation. Okay, hematite will help you do that. Yeah, I get my crystals from Bloom and Bliss crystals. So if you guys want Bloom crystals, you could try that shop out and see. Because most of the crystals I talk about are on that store. I usually get it. And then I like to wear it. So there's like jewelry. Okay, I have amethyst around me at all times. So think about staying in a meditative state again. Um, but Bloom and Bliss crystals, you guys can check it out. Okay. Celestite is here because I was hearing about, oh, what was I hearing about Celestite? Yeah, something about grounding, but something to do with the cosmos and your uh, third eye. But I'm guessing that has to do with the spiritual downloads. Maybe it'll come out in this read. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, seeking enlightenment. Okay, so this is a karmic cleanser. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're gonna discern because of this your intuition heightening. It's like anything that's not operating out of love, it's like you're gonna be repelled from it. And it's not even your doing, it's just the act, it's just the transitioning your body, your mind, your soul is going through at this time. It's not like you're doing it on purpose. I mean, you are doing it on purpose because you have a purpose, but you know what I mean? It's just that you're not going to be able to resonate with that frequency anymore, right? So it's just cleansing. So for protection about around that, okay, is danbarite will help. Okay, if you have that around you, seeking enlightenment. It draws enlightenment and spiritual light, instilling serenity and eternal wisdom. So you're going to feel that you made the right decision by not going towards the path of that's not of love. Okay. Yeah, you're going to feel a boost of confidence because of this. You're going to realize that the path that you're on is out of love, and you're going to feel grateful for taking this path, right? You're not going to regret confirmation 744 on the clock. You're not going to regret the path that you're on. Okay. You're going to feel enlightened. You're going to feel wiser through this transition into this path, this journey. And as you're doing this, it's good to have Danbarite because it's going to cleanse out the karmic, energy that people are throwing your way because people are hating on you, right? You have people watching you, projecting on you, right? There's people that want to come with arguments. They want to come with toxic energy. Having, at this time, having Danbarite around you will just cleanse it out of the air. And like I said, you you may not even know that this person's projecting toxic energy. I mean, you're going to, or maybe that's what you're transitioning. That's why you're leveling up in intuition and discernment at this time. But even if you don't know, okay, Danbarite knows, because it's on that field, it's on that residency, that frequency, so it will clear it out regardless. So it's good to have it around you. Okay. Yeah, it fills the heart with unconditional and universal love. So again, having that love frequency, being guided, let love be your light. Let love be your beacon. Let love be your light. Something about being guided on that journey, right? And some of you, it's a twin flame journey, okay? Whether it's a person or to yourself or connection to the divine. hmm Yeah, we have crystal phase, personal insights. Yeah, intuition. This is clarifying intuition, compassionate heart. So overcoming compulsive and impulsive thoughts and actions, this stone turns your attention to positive events. Yeah. So there's okay, so the distractions, like I said, there's like going to be interference, and it has to do with your mind, it has to do with communication, it has to do with like even communication within yourself, like someone's trying to cloud your judgment, cloud your mind, right? But it's like it's not going to happen because you're going to take the time out to meditate, you're going to take the time out to connect with the divine, something about thinking, something about contemplation. hmm Healing codependence. It supports independence while encouraging commitment. I feel like this, some kind of codependent behavior has to be cleared out, maybe from your energy, because I'm not getting that you're the codependent one. Okay. Induce deep meditative states helps you feel a part of the divine whole. Yeah. And it's over intuition, it has to do with the mind. So this will protect your mind as you're connecting with the divine or that frequency, staying on that frequency of love because God is love. That's connection to the divine. So yeah, something to think about and something to meditate on. I'm here to meditate on the word. There's someone that I'm talking to that has a specific, they have a favorite scripture. I think you read it today before you listened to me. God is saying meditate on that more. It'll give you more personal insights on a situation. Okay, that's for a specific person. Okay, one more. Flint. Yeah, rites of passage. Yep. Keep your dreams alive. So that's the rite of passage. You have in hope. You continue to keep open your doors open. It's you keeping your doors open now, right? Or like if you have the choice, like God has now revealed these new gifts, these new opportunities. It's up to you now to be accountable, to be a good steward. I'm hearing something about stewardship, to allow your dreams to come into play. This is the rite of passage. Like how responsible are you going to be, or how accountable How responsible are you going to be with what I'm giving you? Like, and that's another reason why it's coming in slowly, because he needs to see that you can handle it. Like, something about that. Okay. So the rites of passage to move on to pass the test. Something about keeping your dreams, like opening those doors, meditating on what you want, what you desire, what you're impressed to do, the passions that like keep those on your mind. Keep meditating and keep working on it. That's your rite of passage. Like, you won't go wrong if you stay focused, if that makes sense. Okay, and clear quartz is here. So bringing the body into balance. I feel like you guys are trying to do that already. You're gonna get more clarity about that. So continue to stick with the clear quartz and clear communication. Yeah, because something about the air, like people are trying to manipulate downloads or not allow them to come towards you, or communication with the divine, like they're trying to block it, or communication with some of you have a telepath a telepathic communication gateway with your twin flame. Okay. That took a lot to come out. But like people are trying to I'm hearing throw magic at that. So just be careful. Blue calcite will help block these attacks to your communication line, to your frequency uh, connections. Okay. Yeah, stilling mind chatter. Something about contemplation, thinking, taking the time out to meditate, something about prayer, something that's very connecting to the divine, something about going out into nature and connecting, like mind, body, and soul, like opening that gateway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This will be good to have that, because that will protect you from whatever projections are coming in at that time. It promotes inner peace, enhances spiritual connection, see, and connects in out of body journeying, assist in out of body journeying. Yeah. Okay. So some of you, yeah, once you're like at that state, that meditative state, maybe you're going to, what do you call it? I want to say astral travel or something. Or like timeline jumping or something to that effect. It's going to help protect you with that. Okay. Talk to your ascended masters that are assisting you and your angels. Okay. About the journeys, the transitioning, the path that you're going on. Because some of you are going to take some timeline, like jump timelines or jump to a new dimension or path, or your path is going to lead to another path, like another gateway to another ascended path or something. But it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you're guided by your spirit guides and your angels, confirmation, you're going to be in stamina and endurance. Yeah, you have good health. You have you have the something about the drive. I don't know if we're still in Aries season. Something about the drive of this energy is driving you towards your goals or towards your dreams, or like you feel an extra energy boost to complete, things that you probably, put on the back burner. Like, don't waste that energy. Don't just sit on it. Don't It's potential. I think what you're feeling is this potential energy, and it's making you feel anxious maybe, or feel that fear or something. God is saying, no, that's not fear, guys. That's power. There's like, this is energy that you could produce into power. You could produce it into love, and you could produce it into discipline, into sound mind, being at inner peace and clarity as to the direction you're going, and do it like laser focus. Okay, this is the time for that. 444, I just saw on the timer. Okay, so your angels are with you. You are fully covered. Okay, it's time for holistic and wholeness and wellness. Okay, something about doing your research, higher power. Yeah, connected with the higher power. Maybe you have to do more research on who you find as your higher power, who you connect with. Okay, we have group haters. Yeah, of course. I guess we'll go into the karmic energy and lies and deceit. Yeah. Yeah, someone's trying to cloud your judgment, saying that you don't know what you're talking about. That there's like this higher power is not with you. Yeah, there's definitely a higher power covering you. Okay, guys, don't this is what people are seeing. This group of haters, they're saying like they basically don't believe in what you believe, but that's okay. You're not forcing anybody. Holistic wellness is here. Peace and love. Yeah, you're just gonna do things out of peace and love, and that's why you're covered, right? You're not hating and scheming, and like this is a different energy. This energy God is separating you from. Near misses here, motivational speaker circles. Ancestors are here. Yeah, they're protecting you from something. Letter V is here. Hard work. Yeah, ancestors are here. Yeah, they see that you're doing the hard work. Yeah, they're trying to block your financial success. So you're here like trying to like, find Zen. And they're worried about you getting financial success, but they don't understand that you finding Zen is going to bring in your financial success. So like let them stay there, okay? You're going to be successful regardless, whether it's your mind, body, and soul, right? They're disillusioned. Yeah, they're under some kind of illusion. You may have just got a big promotion. Yeah, a big promotion of financial blessings. A lot of you are getting this, and joy is yours. Okay. So by you, that's what I said. By you finding self-love, self-care, pampering yourself, you're good. Like all this goodness is coming towards you, right? Look, God is building you up for prosperity. Okay. Your Akashic records are open at this time. Yeah, all in time. All in time. Things are gonna like I cannot your life is so blessed, collective. You will continue to praise. Like there's no reason for you not to wake up every morning for you to praise God. Like that's how blessed you're gonna feel. Right? A lot of your expanding into new territory. God is like, yeah, it's coming for you, but are you gonna handle it? Like this is the process. This is what I need you to do, right? Maybe like this is the test with this group of haters or these people, because I feel like a lot of you have this celebrity status, but God is saying, can you handle, like if I get, it's just going to be more haters. It's just going to be more people, coming at you, right? Like by you raising your vibration and following your north node, okay, going to a higher frequency, okay, is definitely bringing in this peace and love, this covering. Okay, your ancestors are here. Like this is where you're going, right? These people are, like what they should be doing is taking notes, right? They should be doing their research and finding out who the divine is and how the divine like works in their life. Something about internet platform, right? Some of you have an internet platform. Yeah, they're trying to send sickness and mental illness your way. So just be careful. But I feel like through this transition, you're going to discern who the haters are, what they've been like convoluting in your mind about lies and deceit. Wise, okay, and a lot of people are going to get clarity as to who the truth in you, okay. And because like nothing's going to touch you, this illness, because you're on a higher frequency, you're on already the path of holistic wellness of your health, because good health is here. So clearly things are backfiring and your mind is protected, right? Something about thinking and your mind is covering, and you know what to do to protect your mind, and having your crystals around you. Something, things are, you're going to raise your vibration regardless. So whatever these people are doing, I hear it's already falling off. Like, oh, hold on, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. So, well, I don't know what I was talking about. Something about lies and deceit and a group of haters. Yeah, you're gonna get clarity over this. That there's some kind of mental illness here. Something about what they were saying is backfired. So that's what I'm getting from this now. Like they were talking lies about you. Something about, okay. So we have stamina and endurance here. So they were talking about maybe you're weak, or they thought you were weak, or you don't have a drive, or you're lazy. They were saying some nasty things about you, maybe that you're lazy, you don't know what you're doing, you're weak, um yeah, you're not creative, like something about you're not um you don't have direction. Yeah, whatever they were saying about you, these haters, it's making them mentally ill and spiritually. I guess they were trying to attack your spiritual journey. Yeah, I get something about maybe some of you believe in Jesus, or someone believes in something someone else doesn't believe. Ah, who Anywho, they cared a bit too much to hate on you with these lies and deceits and project hate on you. Yeah, something about arguments too. They're spiritually and mentally ill. Something backfired. Okay, so I guess we could get into that now. I wasn't wanting to, or maybe let's just do a little bit more healing before we get into these energies, please, Holy Spirit. But you're going to get clarity about this for sure. Clear quartz is coming out like nobody's business. Clear quartz is all over it. You're definitely going to get clarity over this. Okay. I just wanted to use this deck just to continue with the crystals. So you're on the right path of higher frequency. Okay. Can you guys see that you guys are on the right path? Whatever your spiritual downloads are telling you to do, you're on the right path. Okay. You're going to be driven to move down that path, or move up that path, I should say. Um, it's going to help you raise your vibrations. By you raising your vibrations, you're going to get new things, new territory, new land, new home. For some of you, new job. There's some open doors that has opened already, that's brought in new territory, right? And it's going to help raise your vibration, whether it's through joy, gratitude, thankfulness, something. And this is going to, you need to be in nature to allow this this potential energy, this manifestations to convert into reality of some sort. Yeah. Something about you moving into a higher frequency. You have to ground yourself to in that frequency, or like something about crystallizing, or like making it secure, right? In some kind of like grounding. Okay, crystals are good for that. We went through the crystals already. So yeah, something about joy. Joy is going to raise your vibration a lot. He's gifting you something, or he's already gifted you something very soon. It's going to bring joy. It's going to continue. You're going to continue to get joy, whether it's through financial blessings or spiritual blessings, something to do with the both. The higher power is gifting it to you, or it's connecting you to the higher power on a higher level. Okay, we have, yeah, cleansing. Cleansing here is shungite, lots of clear crystal, and creation. So by you cleansing and clearing out, which you're already doing, is going to raise your vibration for creation, for new birth, for new things to come into play. Oh, there's no, yeah, okay. Yeah, creation. Yeah, you're going to create something new, something about these dreams that you're creating, or these dreams that you have manifested in thought. This is the time now to put those thoughts, that energy, that potential energy into action, to create what, because these creations, optimism is here again. These creations that are coming are not just for your benefit, but for the world's benefit. It's going to bring a lot of healing. Okay, healing in mind, healing in spirit, because a lot of you are going through transition and expansion. And by you doing this, by you going through with it in the right way, is going to help and heal a lot of people, right? To be guided to do the same. Because something about loving yourself is going to show others how to love themselves, or it's going to show you how to love others. Something about the path of love is going to create something. Yeah, it's going to create hope. That's another vibrancy too. That's a gateway, a potential gateway to this hope. That's going to bring your dreams to become alive. You know. So I just saw heart protection. You're covered. Your heart is protected. Okay. Through this transition. Okay. Yeah, soul journey. So a lot of you have stepped into your soul journey. You're following your north node. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. This is your soul journey. Okay. Don't doubt it. And you're going to get confirmation with the more love that comes into your life, the more of love that is opening up around you, those doors. You're going to get confirmation that this is your soul journey. Okay. Because your love, your joy, okay, it's going to be, I'm hearing like outstanding, or there's gonna be a glow up of some sort in your love, divine love. Yeah. Bridge and manifestations. Yep. So like I said, the potential is the bridge, like that gateway. There's like this gateway that's making you go into this manifestation mode, right? This potential energy is supposed to be converted or transmuted into or not transmuted, converted into manifestation energy or mode, like something to do with taking action for these creations to come into play. Okay. Yeah, see, creation still wants to come out. So there's definitely something you need to create. The seeing eye is here. Okay. You're going to get clarity, like the seeing eye. There's definitely some vision, clear vision, something clear focus. You see something being created. You see these dreams coming into reality. You see this. Okay. Don't give up. Don't give up on what's coming to you or what you're manifesting. Inspiration. Yeah. Maybe you're getting inspiration from someone, or you're about to. Lucidity, yeah, in the reverse. I'm hearing somebody's ill, like somebody's not right in the mind, or they're trying to convolute your mind or pollute it, I hear. So you're not getting the communication that you're supposed to. But it's not gonna work. Yeah, you have your ancestors here, like I said, it's not gonna work. Your ancestors are here. I think that came out in one of these cards too. Bridge. Yeah. So you're on the bridge. You're on, like, this is the bridge. This is the transition. You're on that bridge. Okay. I was watching the movie Coco last night, and I was seeing the bridge, like these bridges, right? That was like the gateway or the pathway or the connection from the 5D to the 3D. And like, the spirits of the dead were like visiting through, and they were crossing from this bridge, right? So it's a crossing, a transition, like you're expanding into a new realm, a new dimension, a new path, right? You're going to get the spiritual downloads to guide you through this, right? So there's definitely that's where you are in this time. You're on the bridge, you're transitioning, you're moving towards, like, you're going through this open door, this open gateway, right? And this potential energy that you're gathering on this bridge, or that's being accumulated, right, is now time, like through this transition, as to manifest through this doorway, is to manifest, to get through this doorway, to get through this rite of passage, is the manifestation, is the action of you doing these things, for these dreams, for whatever is on the other side to come alive. Does that make sense? Or go into life, because there's something about the spirit realm, and like the spirits were going into that realm of life, the 3D, the reality of things, right? It's like that's what God is trying to say to you, like, you're manifesting your to create this new life, this new path, this new whatever your dreams or whatever it is that's new, right? Because it's a dream, right? To come into reality, it's going to be new for you in this reality, right? But God is saying it's already been created. You're in it. Your spirit's already in it, right? So like that's that energy, that potential energy. Now it's like, okay, let's bring it to life in the 3D. So something about that. All right, okay. I'm gonna stop it here because it's an hour, and then I'm gonna get into it again. Okay. About these like we'll get into the karmic energy. Yeah. So just be careful. If someone wants to argue with you. Okay. Somebody who's mentally ill or spiritually ill, they're covering it up. I'm hearing though, but they're definitely unstable. This group of haters, they're very unstable, and they're trying to cover it up with lies and deceit of some sort from what they were doing to you. So I guess they're trying to cover up what they were doing to you or projecting at you or with all these lies because now things are have the tables have turned. Like, you say what you say when you said it, like things are manifesting in your life, like, through the divine, right? So I guess I don't know if they were saying your God isn't real or it's not the real God. I don't know. I don't know what they were saying about you collective, but clearly they're now trying to cover their tracks. Okay, so I don't know if that's the energy he wants me to go into because we'll get into the tarot for the next one. Okay, you guys take care, like, share, and subscribe. If you're this made it this far, please subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Okay, I will see you guys in the next